enchanting, charming, captivating, or delightfully attractive. The brilliant art thief was completely mesmerized by the enchanting historical queen's treasure. Devotion, love, loyalty, or enthusiasm for a person or cause. As a proof of his permanent devotion, the Roman general gave his bride 3 priceless eggs. Bejeweled, decorated or covered with valuable jewels. On the wedding night, she received a bejeweled artifact that was more stunning than anything else. Exquisite, extremely beautiful, delicate, and finely made. Each of the 3 ancient relics was crafted to be uniquely exquisite and rare. Auction, a public sale where goods are sold to the highest bidder. The rare artifact has changed hands at private auction events many times over the years. Numerous. Great in number, many. There are numerous security sensors guarding the vault, making a heist nearly impossible. Ingress. The act of entering a place or the entrance itself. The high-tech museum guards immediately blocked every single ingress to capture the intruder. Egress. The act of leaving a place or the exit itself. Make sure to seal all egress pathways so the master thief cannot escape through the back. Compel. Force or oblige someone to do something. International law enforcement agencies do not have the power to compel my cooperation. Profiler. A criminal psychologist who analyzes behavioral traits. He claims to be a top FBI profiler, but he behaves more like a smooth-talking con artist. Colosseum. An ancient, large amphitheater in Rome. After escaping the prison, he promised to meet his partner near the historical Colosseum. Hijinks. Boisterous fun, mischievous pranks, or lively antics. I am getting too old for these chaotic international hijinks and prison breaks. Jurisdiction. The official power to make legal decisions or territory of authority. You have no badge or authority here because you are completely outside your legal jurisdiction. Intrepid. Fearless, adventurous, and bold. The intrepid detective tracked the stolen artifacts across 3 different continents. Detain. Keep someone in official custody, typically for questioning or trial. Since you are wanted worldwide, I get to decide which country will detain you. Splashy. Attracting a lot of public attention, flashy or spectacular. You only accept heists that generate splashy media coverage because you love the attention. Credentials. Documents or references proving a person's identity or qualifications. The museum director accepted his fake interagency credentials without checking them. Solely. Only and exclusively, entirely. He relies solely on his incredible charm and quick wits to get out of dangerous situations. Interagency. Involving or representing 2 or more government agencies. The global hunt for the art thief required a massive interagency operation to succeed. Vindictive. Having or showing a strong or unreasoning desire for revenge. I am usually a forgiving partner, but framing me for your crime was a very vindictive move. Ratted. Informed on someone to the authorities. Betrayed. Out. The competitive thief ratted me out to Interpol just to eliminate the competition. Strangle. Squeeze the neck of someone to cause choking or death. If you don't stop talking during this stealth mission, I am going to strangle you myself. Masquerade. A party or ball where guests wear masks and costumes. We need to steal a couple of expensive suits to slip into the billionaire's private masquerade. Touchy. Oversensitive and easily offended, requiring cautious handling. International black market dealers are notoriously touchy about their real names. Convicted. Declared to be guilty of a criminal offense by a court. We are currently locked in a maximum security Russian prison filled with convicted felons. Enthusiasts. people who are highly interested in a particular activity or subject. The private auction was packed with wealthy art enthusiasts bidding millions. Embarrass. Cause someone to feel awkward, self-conscious, or ashamed. Please do not embarrass me by triggering the security alarms on your very first step. Spanked. Slapped on the buttocks, soundly defeated or punished. If our plan fails, our reputation will be completely ruined and our asses will be spanked by the guards. Tuberculosis. An infectious bacterial disease affecting the lungs. The cold, damp prison cells look like the perfect place to catch tuberculosis. Glycerin. A thick, sweet, colorless liquid used in cosmetics and explosives. He managed to smuggle a simple bottle of pure glycerin into the high-security facility. Hairnet. A piece of fine netting worn to hold the hair in place. I don't understand why a bald man like you insisted on wearing a kitchen hairnet for a disguise. Prolific. Producing much fruit or many works, highly productive. The master thief's father was a prolific criminal who taught him everything he knows. Nitric. Relating to or containing nitrogen, used to form acids. Mixing common soap with a strong nitric chemical solution will create a dangerous reaction. Nitroglycerin. An explosive yellow liquid made by nitrating glycerol. With the right ratio of everyday cleaning supplies, you can easily manufacture nitroglycerin. Therapist. A person trained in treating mental or physical conditions. I am your reluctant partner in crime, not your personal mental health therapist. Duds. Clothing, especially old, worn, or casual clothes. We need to change out of these filthy prison duds before the local police spot us. Recognition. The action or process of identifying someone from previous knowledge. The vault door can only be unlocked through advanced biometrics, including voice recognition. Crasher. A person who attends a party or event without an invitation. The security team quickly noticed that there was an uninvited crasher at the gala. Theatrically. In a dramatic, exaggerated, or showy manner. She revealed her true identity theatrically, shocking everyone in the ballroom. Disguise. An altered appearance to conceal one's identity. His tuxedo acted as a clever disguise to let him walk right through the front door. Convict. A person found guilty of a crime and serving a sentence. Not a bad performance for an escaped convict with no resources. Footsie. Superficial flirtation or playful collaboration/negotiation. Stop wasting precious time playing footsie with the rival thief and let's get the asset. Assert. State confidently or behave forcefully to show authority. The billionaire stepped in to assert his dominance over the other guests at his party. Dominance. Power, influence, or control over others. In the world of high-stakes art theft, establishing your dominance is everything. Minx. An impudent, crafty, or flirtatious girl/woman. She managed to steal the key card right out of my pocket, that sneaky little minx. Speechifying. Delivering a long, boring, or pompous speech. While the villain is busy speechifying to the crowd, we can make our quiet escape. Conviction. A formal declaration of guilt, or a firmly held belief. Sotto voce claimed his father was a man of strict conviction, but he was just a criminal. Imbecile. A stupid person, a fool. You absolute imbecile, you grabbed the fake duplicate instead of the real egg. Peasant. A person of low social status, used as a snobbish insult. The arrogant collector yelled at the guards, telling them not to touch him like a peasant. Prized. Valued extremely highly as a precious possession. The ancient bejeweled firearm was the dictator's most prized possession. Compliment. An expression of praise, admiration, or respect. He smiled because he is honestly not very good at accepting a sincere compliment. Counteroffer. An offer made in response to a previous unacceptable one. If you refuse to split the profit 50-50, here is my final counteroffer. Tattletale. A person who reveals secrets or informs on others. I hate to be a tattletale, but your business associate is currently stealing from you. Foreshadowing. An indication, warning, or sign of a future event. Finding an empty vault was the perfect piece of dark foreshadowing for our day. Associate. A partner or companion in business or a joint venture. I would love to introduce you to my lovely new business associate, the Bishop. Dashing. Attractive, adventurous, and full of confidence, usually a man. The dashing international thief easily charmed his way into the secure facility. Pyramid. A monumental structure with a square base and sloping triangular sides. The final missing egg is rumored to be hidden deep inside a secret chamber of the pyramid. Egyptologist. An archaeologist or scholar who specializes in ancient Egypt. His mother was a brilliant Egyptologist who taught him how to crack ancient puzzles. Hieroglyphics. Writing consisting of hieroglyphs or pictorial symbols. Because of his upbringing, he could decode ancient hieroglyphics before he learned English. Amateur. A person who engages in a pursuit on an unpaid or non-professional basis. You didn't expect me to double-cross you? This is clearly amateur hour for you. Busted. Caught doing something illegal or wrong, broken. You look completely busted standing there surrounded by Interpol agents. Antiquities. Objects, buildings, or works of art from the ancient past. He works as a personal art and antiquities dealer for the world's wealthiest clients. Patron. A person who gives financial or other support to an artist or cause. The dealer abandoned his wealthy patron's side to escape the country with the loot. Sleuths. Detectives or investigators. For decades, amateur sleuths have been obsessed with finding Hitler's lost South American bunker. Poring. Studying, reading, or examining something with close attention. Over. He spent his entire childhood poring over old maps to locate the hidden treasure. Declassified. Officially declared to be no longer secret or confidential. They managed to find the location by reading newly declassified military files. Obscure. Not discovered or known about, uncertain or remote. He travels to obscure auctions around the world to buy the strangest artifacts. Wonky. Crooked, unstable, or malfunctioning, not working correctly. The elevator inside this old underground shaft has been acting a little wonky lately. Hunch. A feeling or guess based on intuition rather than facts. I cannot believe you dragged me halfway around the world based on a mere hunch. Pulp. A soft, wet mass, or referring to cheap fiction/media, e.g., Pulp Fiction. He kept an iconic watch that looked like it belonged in a classic pulp movie. Asterisk, 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 asterisk. Shafts. Long, narrow, vertical or slanting passages or tunnels. The underground shafts built by the Nazis go on for miles beneath the jungle. Loot. Stolen goods or private property taken by force or theft. They built this hidden bunker specifically to store all their stolen wartime loot. Finite. Having limits, limited in size or extent. Remember that we only have a finite amount of time to escape before the explosives detonate. Gloat. Dwell on one's own success or another's misfortune smugly. I am going to take the treasure and leave, but I promise not to gloat about beating you. Electrocuted. Injured or killed by a severe electric shock. You almost got me electrocuted when you cut the wrong security wire back there. Outrageous. Shockingly bad, excessive, or bold, unacceptable. This betrayal is completely outrageous, even for a professional international thief. Thrones. Ceremonial chairs for sovereigns, power seats. The celebrity screamed at the police, bragging about his famous role in Game of Thrones. Tapeworms. Parasitic flatworms that live inside the intestines. I would rather live in a jungle than deal with prison food that probably contains tapeworms. Slimming. Designed to make someone look or become thin. Getting chased by angry military guards through a thick jungle is very slimming. Aboard. On or into a ship, aircraft, train, or other vehicle. I actually smuggled our equipment aboard the yacht early yesterday morning. Stashed. Stored or hidden safely and secretly in a specified place. Interpol discovered the offshore bank account where you stashed your stolen millions. Payout. A large payment of money, especially as a reward or return. If we manage to sell all 3 golden eggs together, the final payout will be historic. Audition. An interview or trial performance for an actor, singer, or dancer. The master thief joked about owning a rare celebrity audition tape that shouldn't exist.